Good morning, guys. I hope y'all are having a fantastic work week. And doing this video, I just kind of missing hanging out with y'all personally while I'm busy doing stuff. So y'all are gonna hang out with me today if you want to. If not, skip the video. There'll be some traffic signal related stuff coming in the future, near future. But already mowed my lawn front and back. It's about 10:30 or something like that. Y'all just coming in a little bit late. But we're also gonna wash the truck. Probably wash the wife's car. Really need to clean this garage. Don't feel like doing it right now. And then we got a little bit of rockets right here. We may go shoot off with the kids. We're gonna pull the water hose from the backyard. We'll have this guy on there. Whew. Looking somewhat decent. Still a little wet. We had some rain yesterday or the day before, I believe. And then I've been throwing the sprinkler out constantly. I'm trying to get my yard right. Got this little middle open area, pretty nice. A few different areas that don't look too great. My pressure washer did not make the move. It moved in here, I don't know, like a few months ago. Handful of months ago, maybe 6 months ago now. I think September, by the end of September last year, we signed the paperwork and everything, closed on the house. So, not a huge amount of time yet. Which means my garage is still a work in progress. I'm trying to make it work. I got this guy. I love it. I need to clean it up and work on it. But it's so damn heavy, I really just want to give it away, but I need somebody local that would want this head. If anything, I'd hate to really limit who gets it or if I give it away or something like that. All right, let's move this thing over. Oh, and of course, whoa, copyright. And I am a little transparent with y'all and everything. Pretty much have been with my life. And I've never acted any different for a video for the most part than just who I am. But please don't come to my house unless invited, if you know what I'm saying. Never had that issue before, but the more I do these videos, especially the videos of me in front of my house, I guess the more likelihood of that. All right, I know a lot of y'all are gonna say don't use this like a brush, but it's a work truck and I bought it used. I mean, hell, there's already scratches and dents on it. So I ain't too concerned about that. This thing is white, so it's not like that matters too much either. And then I'll show y'all. Here's our foam cannon here. Put a little soap in here. All right, see how she does. Again, not as great as one of your fancy ones that are made for it, but for something that's just reusable, it's doing something. Does enough. That's what I like to say. Oh, some of y'all are probably hating this. I know, especially around the grill and everything. It's bug season down here in the south. Sure up north too, but you can't go on a 5-minute drive without coming back full of dead bugs all over your vehicle. I do gotta say, this red looks real nice when it's wet and getting clean. That was one thing about having the other work trucks on the company truck and everything. They always bought white trucks, which I don't mind. Actually, it's easier because a white vehicle, one, cheaper, two, you rinse it down and it looks clean. But man, does this red look good. Well, she's most of the way dry. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't too much of a difference. What I do hate when I don't clean it, all the scratches for the most part you can't see. And every time I wash it, it just kind of reveals all the little white specks. It looks like it was like next to a painting yard or shipyard or wherever they may have worked previously, which don't make a lot of sense because whenever I bought the truck, I found like a stack of receipts that looked like they were like a bartender or something like that, because it was all food receipts. Unless somehow that's all a write-off for whatever they do. Now, it is nice that the truck's clean, but it is that time of the year as well where the moment I go and drive it and park it somewhere, especially underneath a tree or near a tree, that it's going to immediately get covered in pollen. So that is what it is. Did get a little chip here, but I already put some stuff on it. Did clean the inside not super long ago. And y'all are gonna hate this too, but watch with the window. Oh yeah, now she's clean. But I cleaned the inside not super long ago. So I think we're not gonna worry about it and try to pull the wife's car out. I'll just have to check around where my kids are every now and again. They like to leave stuff in here. Let's move this truck out the way and then do a little bit of work on my wife's car. Let's see if she even has fuel, at least. Oh, look at that, 3/4. I've seen worse. Funny story, her and the kids, and my mother, I think, was in the vehicle. They got rear-ended not too crazy long ago. But we had to get this back hatch and bottom and everything replaced. And nobody was really hurt. And let me tell you about a woman driving. Kind of hard to tell because I just put soap on it, but this little scuff up in the plastic here and on this, going down to the beach and just, they have this little concrete barricade, and she straight drove right into it. Alright, I went ahead and tossed my foam cannon. We're gonna do better than that thing next time. A long time ago.
No, they both had one.
That's cute.
Got both one.
And the next, the one ippy. 45.
Well, that was, yeah, 335 you said?
Yeah.
So it's 1,100 feet. That's actually pretty high.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was gonna go that far. Well, guys, glad this thing was free to me because started putting it all together. It says sold separately, of course. You need 4 AA batteries, the engines, and the recovery wadding. So, I don't think we're shooting these off today.
Are them walking?
Well, you can see in the controller, I guess, as long as you get some kind of a call or something in there in the controller.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure it's not like a cabinet-related thing at first.
It's got calls on the controller.
Let me see the CCU itself. That SDLC cable you don't need at all, by the way. You're better off unplugging it.
Oh, I don't need it? Okay.
Yeah, you ought to take it off the SDLC setting on it, or the TS2 settings and stuff. They're all TS1 cabinets, but you know, like the controller to the monitor on some of the newer ones and different things, they've been upgrading to a TS2. But our whole cabinets aren't. A lot of them are TS1 hardware.
For the cabinet fed interface, I have it on the SDLC. What do I need to put it on? 4 channel?
Yeah, you would just do like 4 channel or default settings or something like that. Nah, that'd be typical.
2, 4, 6, 8, set the channels A, B, D, representatively.
Yeah, I don't know what phases you're using, but you may have to go into advanced setting and put like phase 3 or something if you got a split phase.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Not getting a call now, so...
You have... Let me see the CCU again, real quick. Make sure you got all the plugs in there.
And the load.
Nope, that just fell out. The ped input cable fell out.
Oh, that might be the issue.
Maybe it wasn't plugged in very solid.
That one again. Push it. Push it. Yep, that was it. Wasn't all the way in.
Easy peasy, man.
Oh, yep, that's why I call you. And
Alright, fellas, we just got showered, all cleaned up. I'm gonna move my truck back in the driveway. We're probably gonna take the car. Dang, Rockets, man, unfortunate on that. But yeah, that was Cody on the phone too. Glad I could help him out. And we are gonna go enjoy the new Mario movie here in a second. Probably gonna film some little videos for Facebook real quick, and then we're gonna get headed that way. So yeah, let's get to it. the post office real quick, so we're gonna go drop off this package. It's going out to a David, Mr. David. Throw in something a little extra, but thank you for buying the shirt. I'm gonna go get it dropped off and then head to the movie theaters, I guess. I'll fill up while we're here. Nope, I don't want to hear your question. You've asked enough of them. That Walmart Plus thing, you get a little 10 cents off or something. $3.59 a gallon. What y'all paying on inside of Walmart? Crazy. I don't know why their window's down. Crazy. It's supposed to be like peace and quiet you get. You didn't get me a drink.
I didn't have a zero.
You're full of it. $32, even though she had over a quarter of a tank. Movie's over. How was it? Oh, must not have been good. Why? I think she's upset. She said she's upset because Bowser died. He turned into bones. Spoiler alert. Did you like it?
I love this.
I should loosen up a little bit. Would y'all look at this right here at the East Mall Drive, that pedestrian head, somebody done hit it. I think that may be a little too close to the road anyways, right there.
Car sitting in the middle of the road.
No, the pedestrian head and the button was knocked off.
Not the button.
If only they knew, guys. We went and got him a few new shoes at the store down there. Now we're at Walmart. My wife's making me come here. You're over. Yeah, maybe. Either way. Guys, I don't know if you know this. Anytime you walk into a Walmart, $1. They have $1 Pepsi machine. You gotta get you a Diet Pepsi to walk around.
Hi guys.
Got the new Mountain Dew. Dirty Mountain Dew.
Pretty nasty.
It's awful. Y'all don't need to get it.
I love it.
The kids like it if that tells you anything. It's too sweet. And just like that, guys, we are home. Man, that red looks really good as long as you don't get too close to it. We're about to go in there. I think the wife's wanting to make some dinner, so I may show y'all a little bit of that. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Peace out.